The global protein market is worth $1.4 trillion, and it is built on a lie. Eggs, shakes, powders, they told you these were muscle food. They are not. They are profit food. Clinical studies from TIS University show that after 60, your body absorbs less than 55% of animal-based protein. The rest never reaches your muscles. It is wasted. But here is what the trillion-dollar industry does not want you to know. There are 5 tiny seeds that contain up to 7 g of complete bioavailable protein per tablespoon. In 2023 alone, corporate lobbyists spent $4.6 billion to push egg protein advertising while suppressing over 30 clinical studies proving that seed-based proteins outperform whey, casein, and even lean meats in absorption and recovery. Why do not you hear this? Because it damages their business. Meanwhile, sarcopenia destroys independence. Every 11 seconds, an older adult falls because their muscles cannot hold them anymore. By 70, you have lost up to 40% of your muscle mass. By 80, half of seniors cannot lift their own body weight. The journal's Nutrition and Metabolism tracked adults over 65 adding these seeds daily. Result: lean muscle up 18%, inflammation down 40%, grip strength up 31% in 6 weeks without a single supplement or powder. They activate and restore your muscle building switch in under 45 minutes after eating. No gym, no pills, just food. In controlled trials, the number 2 seed on this list outperformed eggs by 70% in muscle fiber growth and boosted strength recovery by 33% in less than 2 weeks. In this video, we will reveal the 5 seeds scientifically proven to have more protein in eggs, fight sarcopenia fast, and rebuild your strength naturally with hard data the trillion-dollar industry tried to hide from you. But before we dive in, here's a quick question. How old were you when you first started noticing your strength fading or balance changing? We are personally reading through every single comment. Yes, everyone. Now, without any further ado, let us start with number 5. A powerful seed that ancient civilizations used to fuel soldiers and modern science confirms it builds muscle faster than eggs. Number 5. Pumpkin seeds. Most people throw away pumpkin seeds without realizing they are tossing out 9 g of complete protein per 1/4 cup, which beats a large egg 6 g by a significant margin. These green powerhouses contain all 9 essential amino acids. Your body cannot produce on its own, making them what nutritionists call a perfect protein that your muscles can immediately use for repair and growth. The University of Michigan published groundbreaking research showing that seniors who consume just 30 g of pumpkin seeds daily increased their grip strength by 18% in 6 weeks. A critical marker since grip strength directly predicts overall muscle health and even longevity. What makes pumpkin seeds special for fighting sarcopenia is not just the protein quantity, but the presence of magnesium, with 1 serving providing 37% of your daily needs. This mineral acts as the master key that allows protein to actually enter your muscle cells and start the rebuilding process. Without adequate magnesium, you could eat all the protein in the world and your muscles would still waste away because they literally cannot absorb it properly. The zinc content in pumpkin seeds, which is 7 times higher than in eggs, directly stimulates the production of testosterone and growth hormone, 2 critical factors that decline rapidly after 60 and accelerate muscle loss. Margaret, a retired teacher from Ohio, started eating pumpkin seeds after her doctor warned her about severe muscle weakness, and within 2 months, she could carry her grandchildren again without pain. Your muscles also desperately need the iron found in pumpkin seeds. About 2.5 mg per serving because iron carries oxygen to muscle tissue. And without enough oxygen, your muscles literally suffocate and die from the inside out. The phosphorus in these seeds works alongside calcium to maintain muscle contractions. And when phosphorus levels drop, which happens in 40% of people over 60, muscles become weak and shaky no matter how much you exercise. Pumpkin seeds contain special compounds called cucurbitans that reduce inflammation in muscle tissue. And chronic inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of sarcopenia that destroys muscle fibers faster than your body can repair them. The omega-3 fatty acids in pumpkin seeds, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, improve the way your muscles respond to insulin, which is crucial because insulin resistance causes muscles to reject nutrients and starve even when you are eating plenty. Most importantly, pumpkin seeds provide 20% of your daily tryptophan needs, an amino acid that not only helps you sleep better, but triggers the release of growth hormone during deep sleep when 70% of all muscle repair happens. The combination of nutrients in pumpkin seeds creates what researchers call a synergistic effect, meaning they work together to multiply their muscle building power far beyond what any single nutrient could achieve alone. You can eat them raw, roasted, or ground into butter. And unlike many protein sources, pumpkin seeds actually become more digestible when lightly toasted, releasing more of their muscle-saving nutrients. Your muscles are waiting for these exact nutrients. And number 4 on our list contains something even more remarkable. But before we go further, hit like and subscribe with the bell on because what is coming next could save your health. Number 4, hemp hearts. Hemp hearts deliver an incredible 10 grams of complete protein per 3 tablespoons, surpassing eggs while providing a unique protein profile that specifically targets age-related muscle deterioration. These tiny seeds contain something called edestine protein, a rare type that matches the exact protein structure in human muscle tissue, allowing your body to absorb and use it with 98% efficiency compared to just 48% for most plant proteins. Research from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry revealed that hemp protein stimulates muscle protein synthesis 34% more effectively than whey protein in adults over 60, primarily because it contains the perfect ratio of essential amino acids for aging bodies. The arginine content in hemp hearts is particularly crucial for seniors, providing 4.5 grams per serving, which dilates blood vessels and increases blood flow to muscles by up to 40%, delivering more oxygen and nutrients exactly where they are needed. Your muscles cannot grow or maintain themselves without adequate blood flow. And the natural decline in circulation after 60 means that even if you eat enough protein, it might not reach your muscle tissue effectively. Hemp hearts contain all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones. But more importantly, they provide high levels of branched-chain amino acids that directly prevent muscle breakdown during periods of inactivity, which become more common as we age. The gamma-linolenic acid in hemp hearts found in almost no other foods reduces muscle inflammation so effectively that participants in a Canadian study reported 50% less muscle soreness and recovered twice as fast from exercise. Robert, a 72-year-old former marathon runner, could not walk upstairs without stopping until he added hemp hearts to his morning routine. And now he is back to hiking 5 miles every weekend. These seeds provide 45% of your daily iron needs. Critical because iron deficiency affects 30% of seniors and directly causes muscle weakness, fatigue, and the inability to build new muscle tissue regardless of protein intake. The sulfur compounds in hemp hearts help produce glutathione, your body's master antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative damage, which accelerates dramatically after 60 and literally eats away at healthy muscle tissue. Hemp hearts contain the ideal 3.1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, which studies show optimizes the muscle-building response to exercise and prevents the chronic inflammation that breaks down muscle faster than it can rebuild. The phosphorus and magnesium combination in hemp hearts works synergistically to improve muscle contraction strength by 25%, according to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Meaning your existing muscles work more efficiently even before new muscle growth occurs. Unlike many protein sources that become harder to digest with age, hemp hearts contain natural enzymes that actually improve digestion and ensure that seniors absorb more of the protein they consume. The vitamin E content in hemp hearts, providing 80% of daily needs, protects muscle cell membranes from damage and maintains the integrity of muscle fibers that would otherwise deteriorate rapidly. These remarkable seeds even contain chlorophyll, which increases oxygen utilization in muscles and has been shown to improve endurance by 20% in older adults. But the third seed on our list contains something that literally reverses the aging process in muscle tissue. Number 3, chia seeds. Chia seeds might seem tiny, but they pack 5 g of complete protein per 2 tablespoons while providing a unique gel-forming fiber that revolutionizes how your muscles absorb and use protein throughout the day. When chia seeds mix with liquid in your stomach, they create a gel that slows protein digestion, providing a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles for up to 6 hours instead of the quick spike and crash from other protein sources. Stanford University researchers discovered that this sustained-release protein effect increased muscle retention in seniors by 41% compared to those consuming the same amount of protein from traditional sources. The calcium content in chia seeds, providing 18% of daily needs in just one serving, directly impacts muscle contractions, and without adequate calcium, your muscles literally cannot function properly, leading to weakness, cramps, and rapid deterioration. Most people don't realize that calcium deficiency causes more muscle loss than protein deficiency in people over 60. And chia seeds provide calcium in a form that's actually more bioavailable than dairy products. The antioxidants in chia seeds, particularly quercetin and caffeic acid, protect muscle mitochondria from damage. And these mitochondria are the power plants that give muscles energy to function and grow. When mitochondria fail, which happens increasingly after age 60, muscles waste away regardless of how much protein you eat or exercise you do. Dorothy, a 68-year-old grandmother, went from barely able to lift grocery bags to doing push-ups after adding chia seeds to her diet for 3 months. Chia seeds contain 11 g of fiber per serving, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds that reduce muscle inflammation and improve protein absorption by up to 30%. The phosphorus in chia seeds works with protein to rebuild muscle tissue after exercise, and studies show that phosphorus deficiency, common in 45% of seniors, directly causes muscle weakness and prevents recovery from physical activity. These seeds provide more omega-3 fatty acids per gram than salmon, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, which reduces muscle-destroying inflammation and improves insulin sensitivity, so muscles can actually use the nutrients you consume. The manganized content in chia seeds, supplying 30% of daily needs, activates enzymes that build connective tissue around muscles, providing the structural support that prevents injuries and allows muscles to grow stronger. Research from the British Journal of Nutrition found that chia seeds improve hydration at the cellular level, keeping muscles functioning optimally since dehydration causes a 20% reduction in strength and accelerates sarcopenia. The unique combination of nutrients in chia seeds triggers the production of IGF-1, a growth factor that declines by 50% after age 60 and is essential for muscle maintenance and growth. Chia seeds even contain boron, a trace mineral that helps the body use vitamin D and calcium more effectively, both crucial for muscle function and often deficient in older adults. The slow-release energy from chia seeds means your muscles receive constant fuel throughout the day, preventing the breakdown of muscle tissue for energy that commonly occurs between meals in seniors. Your body craves these specific nutrients to fight sarcopenia, but our second-place seed contains compounds that actually regenerate damaged muscle tissue. Number 2. Flax seeds. Ground flax seeds deliver 6 g of high-quality protein per 2 tablespoons, along with lignans, powerful compounds that balance hormones and directly combat the hormonal changes that accelerate muscle loss after 60. These ligands act like weak estrogen in the body, which might sound concerning, but research from the Mayo Clinic shows they actually optimize the testosterone to estrogen ratio in both men and women, increasing muscle building capacity by 28% in just 10 weeks. The alpha-linoleic acid in flax seeds converts to EPA and DHA in your body, the same omega-3s as found in fish oil. But studies show that plant-based omega-3s from flax reduce muscle inflammation more effectively in seniors than fish oil supplements. Your muscles need these specific omega-3s to maintain cell membrane flexibility, and when membranes become rigid with age, nutrients cannot enter muscle cells and waste products cannot exit, causing muscles to literally poison themselves. Flax seeds contain unique proteins called cyclonopeptides that have been shown to increase muscle regeneration after injury or exercise by stimulating satellite cells, the stem cells that repair and build new muscle tissue. The University of Toronto found that seniors consuming 30 g of ground flax seeds daily increased their lean muscle mass by 2.22 lb in 12 weeks without any additional exercise, simply because flax optimizes the body's muscle-building machinery. Tom, a retired firefighter, reversed 5 years of muscle loss in just 4 months after his nutritionist recommended adding ground flax to his breakfast smoothie. The taurine in flax seeds helps convert carbohydrates into energy for muscles, and taurine deficiency, affecting 35% of seniors, causes severe muscle weakness and wasting that's often misdiagnosed as normal aging. Flax seeds provide 31% of your daily copper needs, essential for producing the connective tissue that holds muscles together and allows them to generate force without tearing. The soluble fiber in ground flax seeds feeds bacteria that produce butyrate, a compound that reduces muscle insulin resistance and allows aging muscles to absorb glucose and amino acids more efficiently. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that the magnesium in flax seeds improves muscle function so dramatically that participants increased their walking speed by 23% after 8 weeks of daily consumption. The vitamin B6 in flax seeds helps produce neurotransmitters that control muscle contractions, and without adequate B6, muscles become weak and uncoordinated regardless of their actual size or strength. Flax seeds contain STG-lin, which protects muscles from oxidative stress so effectively that it reduced markers of muscle damage by 45% in clinical trials with older adults. The mucilage in flax seeds creates a protective coating in the digestive system that improves protein absorption and ensures that more of the amino acids you consume actually reach your muscles instead of being wasted. Your muscles are literally starving for these exact compounds, and the number one seed on our list contains something so powerful that it reverses sarcopenia at the cellular level. Number 1. Black sesame seeds. Black sesame seeds contain an astounding 5 g of protein per 2 tablespoons. But what makes them the ultimate weapon against sarcopenia is a compound called sesame that increases muscle protein synthesis by 47%. According to groundbreaking research from Kyoto University in Japan, this unique lignan found only in sesame seeds actually changes gene expression in aging muscles, turning on genes that promote growth and turning off genes that cause muscle breakdown, essentially reprogramming your muscles to act younger. The black variety specifically contains anthocyanins, the same powerful antioxidants found in blueberries, but in concentrations 15 times higher, protecting muscle mitochondria from the oxidative damage that accelerates sarcopenia. Your muscles desperately need the copper, magnesium, and calcium combination found in black sesame seeds because these three minerals work together to maintain the electrical signals that control muscle contractions. And without them, muscles literally cannot function properly. The Japanese research that shocked the scientific community showed that elderly participants consuming 30 g of black sesame seeds daily not only stopped losing muscle, but actually gained an average of 3.7 lbs of lean muscle mass in 8 weeks without changing their exercise habits. Black sesame seeds contain the highest amount of plant-based calcium of any food, providing 88% of daily needs per serving. Crucial because calcium deficiency causes muscles to break down their own tissue to maintain blood calcium levels. The sesamin in these seeds reduces inflammation so powerfully that it decreased inflammatory markers in muscle tissue by 62% in clinical trials, allowing muscles to repair and grow instead of constantly fighting inflammation. Martha, an 81-year-old retired nurse who could barely stand from her chair, started eating black sesame tahini daily and within 6 weeks was gardening again without assistance. The vitamin E in black sesame seeds specifically protects type 2 muscle fibers, the fast-twitch fibers that provide power and strength but disappear most rapidly with age, preserving the explosive strength needed for activities like catching yourself from a fall. These seeds contain methionine, a sulfur-containing amino acid that most plant proteins lack, making them one of the only plant foods that provides truly complete protein comparable to animal sources. The zinc content in black sesame seeds, providing 25% of daily needs, directly stimulates the production of growth hormone and testosterone, both critical for maintaining muscle mass after 60. Research from the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that sesame increases the number of satellite cells in muscles by 38%, essentially giving your muscles more stem cells to repair damage and build new tissue. The phosphorus in black sesame seeds works with protein to create phosphocreatine in muscles, the immediate energy source for powerful movements. And seniors with adequate phosphorus levels maintain 40% more strength than those who are deficient. Black sesame seeds contain unique peptides that improve insulin sensitivity specifically in muscle tissue, allowing muscles to absorb nutrients even in people with diabetes or prediabetes conditions, affecting 50% of adults over 65. The combination of all these nutrients creates what researchers call the sesame effect, where consuming black sesame seeds daily literally reverses multiple markers of muscle aging simultaneously. The truth about fighting sarcopenia isn't just about eating more protein, it's about consuming the right types of protein along with the specific nutrients that allow aging muscles to actually use that protein effectively. These 5 seeds provide not only more protein than eggs, but also the exact combination of minerals, antioxidants, and unique compounds that address the root causes of muscle loss in aging bodies. Start with just 1 seed and gradually add others to your daily routine, always grinding flax and sesame seeds for better absorption. And within weeks, you'll notice improvements in strength, energy, and overall muscle function that you might have thought were impossible at your age. Your muscles have been waiting for exactly these nutrients to stop the progression of sarcopenia and start rebuilding the strength you need to maintain your independence and quality of life for decades to come. Got questions or something to share? Drop it in the comments. We read them all. Thanks for watching.